Happy New Year! 2021! Where art thou? We need to get into 2021 ASAP. 2020 can skedaddle back to where it came from.
We're ready for the new beginnings.
Here's 2021. Here's me snatching its soul and letting it go, and we're going into 2021.
That's my favorite thing to do. Snatch your soul.
Tanya does that all the time.
Snatch your soul.
Tanya will talk to me, and if we're in like some sort of like a minor argument, she'll be like, "No,
Snatch your
literally
soul.
like pulling my chest as she's saying like." Ugh. Anyways, what's up, Frankie? 24, first time on a live. Well, welcome, Frankie, to one of our lives. We love doing this a couple times a week. A lot of people joining. Hello to every single person here. Hello to Gabriella. Hello to Krupap Shah. Hello to G. Erthandego from NYC. Love it. Camille, you guys are amazing. You're amazing.
Happy New Year to the prettiest couple on earth. Wow,
thank you so much.
Nice.
So, sisters, it's the 31st, and we wanted to come on, see how everybody's doing before the big New Year. Maybe some of you have already celebrated. I don't know. Like, is that happening yet? There are people that are 12 hours ahead of us.
Maybe, yeah.
But also take this opportunity to let you guys in, or you guys already know, but tomorrow we have a big thing happening. Tomorrow our course is launching with an exclusive opportunity only available from the 1st to the 8th. The course is a 4-week meal plan and a workout course. It's all been put together for you in step-by-step videos, and covering me and Talin, showing you how to make the meals, showing you how to work out for 4 weeks with all the included instructions. But this course will be available from the 1st to the 8th with exclusive bonuses. So after the 8th, they will not be available anymore. And what are the exclusive bonuses? Well, you get access to 4 different webinars, each with its own corresponding doctor. One of them will be with Dr. Jolene Brighton. That's right. It'll be about birth control and more. One of them will be with Dr. Nadia Pataguana. Another will be with Dr. Nirvana, and then more and more. Dr. Samitha. So there'll be 4 different webinars that you'll be able to join, and you'll be able to ask them questions, learn so much more. In addition to that, we'll also be giving away 1 month free in the sisterhood, as well as being able to join our challenge group on Facebook. And in this Facebook group, it'll be all about the workout plan, as well as we'll have 1 live workout a single week. So it'll be really fun. These bonuses will be only available from the 1st to the 8th. So after the 8th, and if it's after the 8th and you get the course, they will not be available anymore. So make sure if you're interested that you get it from the 1st through the 8th.
That's right. If you want a sneak peek into the course,
Yeah.
I did print out some of the week 3 download. So that includes...
Real quick, Tanya Shervastava from the Sisterhood. I know her. I recognize her. She says it's already New Year in India. Happy New Year, Tanya and Sek. Happy New Year to you, Tanya.
Happy New Year.
And Esty says Happy New Year. Just want to say love you both, but we love you guys too. Happy New Year to everyone who's already celebrated.
I saw this awesome message on Instagram from Ari Bamirza. She says she was 191 pounds and now she's 167 in 2020 because of you guys. I love you.
Congratulations, everybody.
That's
super happy for you.
Good for you. Okay. Just want to show you this. It's week 3's download.
Yeah. And some people were asking, how do we sign up? So to sign up, all you got to go is pcosweightloss.org. It'll be in the link in bio starting tonight and tomorrow. So check out the link in bio.
Right. Tonight.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Tonight we I'm getting crunk tonight. I'll tell you that right now. Somebody get me some champizzle.
I'm trying to show them something.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
This is the week 3 meal plan, and this is the week 3 list of things that you want to cook over the weekend before the week starts. So your meals during the week just take 30 minutes or less. And then this is the grocery list, separated in categories, so it's super easy to navigate the grocery store. Everything is designed to make it quick and easy, and let's get it done. Gluten and dairy free. Well, it's not just downloads, it's also video tutorials showing you how to cook. in a quick and easy way.
Yeah.
I cut to the chase. You guys have seen it in my stories. No lollygagging. 1, 2, 3, and it's dinner. Nobody has time to be a chef right now.
And somebody asked, will we have access to the webinars if you've previously purchased the challenge? Excited to start the new year off with the course. Yes.
Yes.
If you've previously purchased the course, you will have access to all the webinars and bonuses. However, if you purchase it after the 8th, you will not have access. So you must buy it between the 1st and the 8th. If you've previously purchased it, you got access. Don't worry, we got you. We're always about making it fair. So you're in.
How many servings do the meals make? I need to make enough for my family. They typically make 2 servings. So I would just double it if you're making these meals for your family. And by the way, these meals are so good. Your family's going to love them. You can tweak them however you like. You can add cheese to their plate and not yours. You know, there are different modifications you can make, and I have some tips in the course too.
Yeah.
But Sirak loves the meals.
Oh, it's like...
And yeah.
Yeah, I freaking love the meals. There's not a single meal where I'm like, oh my god, like we're having this tonight. There's like tacos. There's like these squash ground beef combos. There's chili. There's like turkey bacon sandwiches.
Fish, he doesn't like fish, but the way we make it in the course is so good that he loves it.
And then do you have any vegetarian options? That's completely up to you. You're more than welcome to replace all of the meats with vegetarian options if you want to. And then somebody asked, what is the price? So we have actually a great way to help you sisters out there. So there's a couple of options. You could actually get only the meal plan portion or only the workout portion. If you get the only one, it'll be at a cheaper price. If you get it both together, then you get a discount for getting them both together. So it'll be up to you.
And we have a payment plan.
Oh yeah, and a payment plan. Yeah, if you want to pay off in 2 payments instead of 1, you're more than welcome to do that with the two-term payment plan. Oh, how's nice. Dude, it's Natty says, Happy New Year. Your content has changed my life and outlook on PCOS. Oh, that's so sweet. We're very happy to be able to help. Honestly, we're here giving the content, but you sisters are the ones implementing it. So great job to everybody here listening, implementing, and you're doing a great part yourself. So thank you for the support.
You both have helped me so much the last few months, sorry. My PCOS symptoms have been out of control this year, but I finally feel like I'm finding some control. How nice.
Sweet. That's so sweet. Well, that's what it's all about, finding that control that helps you.
I love these messages, you guys. If you've been following us for a while, tell us how you've been, if you've made any changes, if it's helped with your PCOS.
Yeah. And look, Sanjidi says, I am reading Beyond the Pill right now as I watch
your live.
Beautiful, because the author of that book will be one of the webinars. When you purchase the course, you'll have access to Dr. Julian Brighton on that webinar exclusively with everyone else. Ask your questions, so much more.
Can you talk about how this works for people who have already purchased the sisterhood? So basically, the difference between the sisterhood and the course is that the sisterhood is a community, it's a membership site, it's a resource. We explain PCOS step by step.
Yeah.
We have the 5-stage success path so you can discover your PCOS type and control it as best as you can and make diet and lifestyle changes for that.
I just fixed Talian's posture because Talian sticks her hips out all the time and I have to push her hips back. Just have to say that, FY to the Shwai. Please continue.
And the course is a 4-week plan, whereas the sisterhood has a bunch of recipes. You can change it so that it shows you recipes in your carb range. Yes, but it's not a 4-week plan. This is laid out for you. We tell you what to eat on what day, how to utilize leftovers, how to work out, what days you should work out, when you should rest. It is just a plan. You close your eyes, you stick to it, and then you email us after 4 weeks and you let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. But yeah, it's a 4-week plan all laid out for you where the sisterhood is a great place to learn, get support. And yeah. Okay. Can you get pregnant with PCOS? Absolutely. Like basically 99.9% of women with PCOS can reverse their symptoms and be able to get pregnant. So you absolutely can.
Officially dairy-free and gluten-free this month after following you this year, and I've never felt better. Losing the pounds and my skin's so much better. Thank you to you both. You're so welcome, Isa Campbell. We're so happy for you.
And there's a question about if you're giving up gluten and dairy, are there any supplements to take? Well, contrary to what you may have heard, you don't really lose any specific nutrients or things like that when you take out gluten or dairy. Some people think that you may need a calcium supplement, but honestly, you get calcium from other sources as well, like
That's true.
greens and other foods. So you can still get calcium from naturally occurring foods.
Brushi
So yeah,
says, are all the recipes gluten and dairy free? Absolutely.
yeah,
They're all gluten and dairy free. They're all designed for PCOS weight loss, meaning they are all in combination in a certain way so that it can help with blood sugar control, so that you have protein on your plate, you have fat on your plate, you have veggies, it's selected. I selected every single ingredient and combined them in such a way that it would be conducive to PCOS weight loss.
yeah.
They're not just like random recipes that I found
Yeah,
that
I
taste good.
mean,
They're all gluten and dairy free. They're all low sugar. They're not specialty cheese items that you need to find at a specialty store. It's like all natural.
yeah.
What were we saying?
And no, they're all meant to basically help control your insulin resistance, help control, your protein to carb intake, and all these things to help basically put everything together that you're trying to do with your diet.
Land in the Basket says, I've gotten more info from you than my doctor. It's been hard trying to get help, especially during COVID.
Totally understand. I mean,
So
especially right now because you can't get the specific help you're looking for.
Gladys says, started following you guys in June. I've seen so much change in my skin, joints, and overall health. Thank you for both of you um, for informing us and educating us on gluten and dairy free.
So sweet. Thank you for those kind words. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to help, and you guys are the best for just listening to us and like supporting us, and basically, we're doing all this together. Um, okay. Is it possible to take too much inositol? I mean, it can. If you take too much, it can definitely drop your blood sugar. But the recommended dosage is 4,000 milligrams a day. So that's the kind of dosage we would recommend to stick to. Okay.
Do you
Um,
recommend the Omad diet?
oh, one meal a day. No,
No.
no, no.
No. And the course is 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
And they are paired the food in the meals are paired perfectly so that you have blood sugar control, so that you're not starving until your next meal. And you don't need to be snacking all the time. You can, if you want, grab a handful of nuts, but you're probably not going to want to because the meals are perfectly balanced.
All right. Do you have a peak T code? Is it the sisterhood, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If peak T, you can use the code word the sisterhood, one word. Peak T it's a great option if you're looking for teas because they don't use tea bags, which a lot of times tea bags can have BPA in them. They also have a lot of decaf options. So we've talked about caffeine in the past. So if you're looking for decaf options, Peak Tea is great. If you use the code word the sisterhood, one word, you get, I believe, 5% off. Um, how much is the course? Again, with the course, there are going to be two different options because you can get only the meal plan and only the workout plan, or you can get it both together with a discount. So go to the website pcosweightloss.org and you'll be able to see exactly the price structure. And there's also two payment plan options. So if you don't want to pay all at once, you can actually do a two payment plans where you'll be able to do it two separate payments. How many servings are the recipes? Tanya was mentioning earlier that each recipe is about 2 servings. So if you're making it for a family, all you have to do is just increase the recipe ingredients and you'll be able to make it for the whole family. So everything is very functional so that you're able to basically double the servings or double the recipe if you have to in order to make it for a larger amount of group of people. Um, okay. So yeah, and if you're thinking like what's in the course and like what kind of stuff will I find? So if you're like new to working out or if you're new to making foods that are PCOS friendly, that's like the best thing about it. It's all like laid out for you. So like there are videos from week 1 through week 4 going through Monday through Friday. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, step-by-step videos. You see literally the ingredients being used in each video and so much more. And then the workouts, my favorite part, of course, I'm the PCOS personal trainer here, but basically on the workout section, me and Time show you how to do the proper forms, but we take you through the workouts. Tallene does each workout herself with the reps and the sets listed, and basically you're able to follow along and do the exact same things for those whole 4 weeks. That's the best thing about it. For 4 weeks, all you got to do is follow these videos, or the PDF downloads. If you prefer PDF over videos, then you have PDFs instead. So it's great options. And then someone asked, do you recommend treadmill? So I don't recommend treadmill for cardio. So treadmill, what it is, it's really what it is. It's a surface that's moving like this, and all you're doing is you're jumping up and down. So you're not really pushing with your leg muscles to move. You're really jumping up and down on a moving surface. And it's also causing a lot of impact on your legs, on your joints. So it's not really helpful when you're trying to work out and have like a healthy body. It really is, it can cause more pain and things like that. So I would recommend running on a softer surface instead, like maybe like grass or something like that, and running on an elliptical instead, because elliptical can give a really good resistance. And yeah, is the course a one-time purchase? Yes, you buy it one time and you have access to it forever. So that's the one thing that separates our program from anybody else's, is that you get access to this program for forever, not for 1 month, not for 4 weeks, which is 1 month, not for 2 months, 3 months, no, forever you have access to. So you can go back to it anytime you want to, retake it over again, go back to a specific meal or week and do that one. So you have access to it forever.
Luar Bogast says, how about a Peloton? That's a great question. I want to talk about Peloton and CrossFit and the classes that people go, cycling classes. A lot of times women with PCOS don't see any results doing these things. And we still do them because everyone says that we should. And it's almost like this like cult following for these cycling classes that makes you feel like you should be doing it. And it's fun and it's hyper and it's all these nice things, but it's actually not helping. If you're not actually losing weight doing these workouts, then don't do them. And this is because we're spiking a lot of stress hormones doing long cardio workouts.
Oh, yeah.
And when you spike those stress hormones, you also spike your blood sugar so that you can burn that blood sugar during your workout. But with PCOS, we don't burn it very well. And what happens is it stores as fat around our stomach area. We don't end up losing weight. Sometimes we even gain weight. And that method of working out is just not ideal for us. And if somebody could have just told me that when I was kickboxing every single day in college, that would have been nice, because my diet was like gluten and dairy free and low sugar and all of these great things, but I was still doing kickboxing and it was crazy. And it wasn't until I switched to yoga and started calming down that I started actually losing some weight. And then I met Sirak and he showed me slow weighted workouts. And then I started seeing some definition and I was like, yes, all these people are losing weight except for me, and now I'm one of them too.
And to add to what Tanya is saying, like the workouts that we have designed, as well as the recipes, they're meant to target the root cause of your PCOS. So like when you go work out and you do an intense workout like kickboxing or HIIT or these spin classes and things like that, a lot of times what happens is the next day you wake up feeling fatigued, stressed out. Maybe you're not able to recover, your body doesn't feel right, or maybe you're not getting the results you want. Like instead of losing weight, maybe you're gaining weight or there's a weight plateau. And there is like a science to this. When you do these intense workouts, what happens is your cortisol levels spike, your stress hormones spike, and your body is not able to lower these stress hormones low to get them back lower due to the hormonal imbalance. So what ends up happening is the stress hormones stay elevated. So that's why the next day you wake up and you feel like you're in a bad mood, or you feel like you're agitated.
Or you can't sleep.
Or you can't sleep. Yes, a lot of times people do intense workouts and then they can't sleep at night because their heart is still beating really fast. Their cortisol is all the way up here. And then their sleep ends up basically suffering as a result. So that's why we basically made the whole program based on getting down to the root cause of the issue. The root cause of the issue with PCOS isn't to work out hard as possible to lose weight. No, it's to fix the metabolic dysfunction, the hormonal dysfunction that's happening within the body. So how do we fix these? How do we fix the metabolic dysfunction? So we created the slow way to workouts. And when we say slow way to workouts, it doesn't mean that it's slow motion, like, no, it's talking about controlling the speed of the weight in order to engage the muscles more. Why is this important? Because you're using light weights like 5, 10, 15. We're not using heavy weights like bodybuilders. No, we're using light weights so that we're able to build lean muscle through the slow weighted workouts. And why is lean muscle important? Because research has shown that the more lean muscle a body has, the higher the metabolism. I'm talking about your metabolism when you're just sitting down. Because when you do weight training, studies have shown that your metabolism will stay elevated up to several days, up to several hours, sometimes up to a day, just because of the engagement of the muscles. Now, when you actually start to make permanent changes, like increase your lean muscle mass, now your body will permanently increase its metabolism even when you're just sitting down. So as long as you maintain the lean muscle, your metabolism will stay higher and higher. So that's how we get down to the root cause of the PCOS. We're not talking about, hey guys, let's cut calories and let's work out and let's lose 20 pounds in January. That's not what we're about, sisters. We're about getting down to the root cause of the PCOS, which is getting the right workouts, getting the right regime, and then you're able to get the results that you deserve. So a lot of sisters who've done this 4-week course, they've seen like amazing results in the
like
course
1 to 2
4
pounds
weeks.
lost a week.
A week, yeah.
Usually like 8 to 10 pounds in that 1 month.
Yeah.
And it continues afterwards. It doesn't just plateau. I was just reading somebody's comment saying she lost some weight doing CrossFit, but then it stopped.
Yeah.
Ours, you typically wouldn't plateau with gluten and dairy free because you're actually healing your metabolism. It's not just like water weight goes away.
Yeah.
It's like something you're actually benefiting your hormones with.
Yeah. So so like that's how we basically made the course, to get down to the root cause with the meals, with the workouts. And the best thing is, once you do it one time, and you can go back to it as several times as you want, making different adjustments. You can change up the weights, you can reverse the workouts, whatever you want.
Take the whole course all over again.
As many times as you want.
Mix up the recipes. The best part about the recipes are that you can learn how to make simple gluten and dairy-free meals using the 4-week course. Then you can take those recipes, because they're going to be like kitchen staples, like chili. Like, who doesn't make chili once a month, And then you can flourish it the second time you make it.
Add some flavor to it.
Change it up, change the spices, change the ingredients, whatever you want to do. You'll turn into a cook. You just start with the basics.
Absolutely. So somebody asked, where is the website I can find this? PCOSweightloss.org. PCOSweightloss.org. And we'll have it in link in bio tonight. Gabriella says, slow workouts have been great because I don't get fatigued anymore and I can actually do workouts and feel better. Love that. Thank you, Gabriella. And that's exactly why we made them that way. By the way, I love how Gabriella, she's like in a lot of our lives, always engaging. Gabriella, you got this, sister. You're like on top of your PCOS. I love that.
Didn't you win a giveaway on our live once?
Gabriella,
did you win a month in the sisterhood?
I'm pretty sure she may have, yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you've been one of the winners, Gabriella. I'm pretty sure I remember your winner name. Can PCOS be reversed after years of not having your period?
Why, yes. Yes, it can.
Yeah.
I didn't have a period for 1 year. I know some people who didn't have periods for years, but if you manage your blood sugar, if you're controlling your insulin levels, your inflammation, your stress, inflammation is stress. So the foods you eat can cause inflammation and cause chronic stress in your body, and that will affect whether or not you get your period. So once you get those things under control, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a period. And it took me some time to figure out what I was doing and finally get mine back. I got to say, Inositol was a game changer. I did get my period back by going gluten and dairy free because that really helped manage my insulin levels. But then I regulated my period by taking Inositol, by going to acupuncture, by making sure that I was really stabilizing my blood sugar in terms of cortisol levels, like stress levels, and inflammation.
Right.
Passed on it last year, but I'm ready for it. Oh, Jacobs.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we were DMing. Where are we?
Well, Kara Jacobs, you came at the right time because unlike last year, this year we have a special bonus. In the past, we haven't had these bonuses. So if you're hearing about it now, you're lucky because this is the one time we have these special bonuses. And if you bought it in the past, don't worry because you're going to get access to it. Okay. And somebody asked, like, can I see, will this help me with my hormonal acne and my other PCOS symptoms? It's a great question because with these meals, what you're doing is you're helping to regulate your insulin resistance, you're helping to regulate your diet and lifestyle, which will help with a lot of things like insulin resistance and help control the body from those side effects that happen from insulin resistance. As we've discussed in the past, insulin resistance can lead to higher testosterone, which can impact your body through losing hair from the top of the head or facial hair or cystic acne. Now, when you focus your diet on a diet that's helping to treat your insulin resistance, which this meal plan can, if you follow it, it will help you basically regulate that insulin resistance, help you with those other symptoms. Of course, that's not going to happen just in 4 weeks. You have to maintain that, keep it going after the 4 weeks, and basically, it can help those symptoms.
I found you on TikTok, and honestly, I have never felt so inspired like I do now to take back my life. Thank you so much for this first step.
Oh, that's amazing,
You're so
Anav Castro.
welcome.
Anav, you are today's giveaway winner, Anav Castro. You are getting 1 month free in the sisterhood. Thank you for your beautiful message. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify for anyone joining us right now, the sisterhood is our membership site.
Yeah. But yeah, Anav Castro, you are going to get 1 month free in the sisterhood. Thank you for your beautiful message. That's what we're here for anyone who's either newly diagnosed or new to the social media. We're here to help. And we
Congrats.
feel like one thing that we really that we try to always do is we stay positive. We try to promote acceptance of everyone and just making sure that everyone feels supported through their PCOS journey.
That's right. I started gluten and dairy free from August, last 2 months. I got my period regularly without Inositol. All credit to you guys. That's awesome. That is so great.
So nice.
I love hearing that.
Yeah, great job, Tabassum. You're the one, again, we mentioned, you're the one incorporating the steps. So congrats to you. You guys are doing so good.
You are both so positive.
Thank you. All right.
Dairy-free, gluten-free, and Inositol changed my life. I struggled to lose weight in the past with cutting calories and kickboxing. Thank you both. Oh my gosh, we're twins.
What? Oh, the kickboxing.
I used to do the same thing. That's awesome.
Nice.
I just found you last night, and you are so inspiring and motivating. Well, you found us at the right time, girl.
Yeah, right before the launch.
I'm going to start with my slow weight, huh?
No, just before the launch. You're in luck. Tomorrow starts a great new course ready for you anytime.
I'm going to start with my slow weighted workouts today. First day of the new year. Excited to make a streak for these workouts too.
Woo! Love that.
Awesome.
And that's a great way to look at it too with your workouts. It's like if you're having a hard time finding consistency, is just try to build that little bit of like that motivational, like for example, you can start Monday, do your second workout Wednesday, and then do it Friday. And then you're like, wow, I did it 3 times a week and I don't have to work out every single day. It's like a huge step. So it's a great way to start Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I saw somebody said that they're ready to take control of PCOS as their New Year's resolution.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. I did a story series yesterday talking about New Year's resolutions and how mine was always to lose weight, to get abs, to get toned. And I never, ever lost weight or got toned until I figured out how to manage my PCOS. And I really want to help you guys avoid that pit hole and to not get, your hopes up to lose weight and then not lose weight because of PCOS. So this is the perfect time to roll out this course and make sure that you're headed in the right direction towards PCOS weight loss.
Exactly. And it's like one of the few times in our lives where we can actually stop and focus on our health. I mean, obviously, COVID has had some horrible negative effects on all of our lives. A lot of people, they can't leave their house and do the things they want to. But one positive little thing from it is that it gave a lot of people time to finally focus on their own personal life instead of all the million responsibilities that they have.
Yeah.
Work, school, kids, all these things. It takes away your own personal time to focus on yourself. So if we can say one thing to take away from all this, one positive thing is that, hey, at least we're able to focus on our health, focus on what we can do to basically better, in your case, PCOS. So if that's you, sister, if you feel like you have finally an opportunity, the course is a great chance for you to basically take that leap, take that step to basically, better yourself every day. So yeah.
I wonder, have we introduced ourselves
Sure, yeah.
during this live?
Yeah, before we go, we should introduce ourselves.
All right. My name is Tallene. I'm a registered dietitian.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was studying to become a registered dietitian, I was trying to figure out what to do to lose weight with PCOS because I was gaining weight uncontrollably while studying to be a registered dietitian. And it was just crazy. And everything I read was cut carbs for PCOS and, make sure you get a lot of movement and work out a lot. And you have to eat as little calories as possible because you don't have like good metabolism if you have PCOS. And nothing I learned in school was really giving me any of the answers that I needed or results that I wanted. And I had to go to naturopathic doctors, do my own investigation, read different books written by naturopathic doctors, even go to a gynecologist, Dr. Phyllis Gersh, who specializes in naturopathic medicine as well. So I really had to do a lot of investigation beyond the scope of my dietitian studies to figure out what to do about my PCOS. And I finally applied the knowledge that I learned from all these naturopathic doctors into my life, like going gluten and dairy free. And it helped me tremendously. And I mean, I'm not saying that studying to be a dietitian didn't help, because it did, because I learned how to apply diet and lifestyle change to my life, which is what dietitians do. They teach you how to incorporate different diet and lifestyle changes. So I've taken what I've learned from naturopathic doctors, from people who have actually reversed PCOS and have actually made a change in someone's life for PCOS, and not just people who have taken a look at the few studies that have been done on PCOS and are just like spreading that knowledge.
Yeah.
I've taken what actually works and applied it to my life and seen crazy results. I've learned how to stick to it and create a lifestyle out of it. And now I have dedicated my life to teaching other people how to do the same, because of course it's not easy to upheave your whole life and eat only gluten and dairy free and change your lifestyle and change the way you work out and all of this. It takes time to adapt to this. And so I want to make it as easy as possible for you. And that's why the meal prep section of this course is so easy to follow and quick, and just like, something that you can apply to your life and keep in your life beyond the 4 weeks.
Yes.
And then I met Sirak, the personal trainer, the PCOS personal trainer. And he taught me how to work out because he's really into that.
Yeah, sorry, I had to delete a comment. I had to delete a comment, my bad.
He was really into working out. We went to the gym together one day and I was like, okay, let's do this. And he was like in the weight section and I was like, okay, I don't know about this weight section, but whatever.
Yeah, we were trying to do a workout and Talia wouldn't stop moving between sets.
I was like doing like a little jog in between like lifts with sets.
Yeah. Talia basically had the idea that you had to work out as hard as possible, getting all the steps necessary during a workout to get the most results from it. And I was the one that kind of taught her how to basically incorporate like the workout method to basically help the body achieve the results it can achieve without working out hard as possible. It's all about getting the how effective can we make our body work. So that's what we did with basically with the slow way to workouts and the way we did it. I mean, it's funny, as Ty mentioned, it's like how she was a registered dietitian and she incorporated a lot of things that she had learned from other gynecologists and other case studies. And to go into that, like what people don't consider a lot of times is integrative medicine. Like Dr. Phyllis Gersh, one thing she does that's amazing is she incorporates integrative medicine into her gynecological practice. And what that means, integrative medicine, what it does is it incorporates so much of your body and not just your ovaries. A lot of times with PCOS, doctors will only focus on your ovaries and that's it. They don't even think about a lot of times about how about your liver, how about your pancreas, how about your heart health, how about yeah. And how about like the way you work out? All these things. You have to integrate all that together to really get down to fixing the PCOS issues that you guys might be having. I know about the comments, guys. We don't worry. We're deleting the comments too. We saw.
Colleen sounds like Kim K.
Yeah, that one.
What can I say?
That one we can't.
Live.
And there was also a question from a sister who said, I am very skinny, like 8 kilograms underweight, but I have PCOS. I don't know what to do. Only my tummy is a little chubby, but I'm afraid I would become insulin resistant or gain weight. What should I do? So I'm sure there's a lot of sisters. I know some sisters who may be lean and they're like, oh, like I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to just get down to maybe cystic acne or the facial hair. And that sisters, that's totally fine too. There's a lot of sisters who may be lean, and a lot of these things that we talk about can still help impact you in a positive way. So even though our page is called PCOS weight loss, we're not really about like just losing weight with PCOS. One of the symptoms of PCOS is gaining weight due to insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, adrenal fatigue. By getting down to the root causes, what ends up happening is losing weight, which is one of the symptoms. So that's why we're called PCOS weight loss. So if you're lean PCOS, you can still incorporate a lot of these things to still help improve maybe your acne, facial hair, and things like that.
Awesome.
Okay, so sisters, we are.
So I hope everyone understood what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
About how some of the suggestions that we make, like gluten and dairy free, come from doctors who have actually helped people reverse PCOS, and not from mainstream medicine where you saw yourself when you went to the gyno. Nobody told you to go gluten and dairy free, most likely. Okay, maybe there's some out there that do, but most likely they don't, because there just isn't enough research on PCOS. It isn't a subject that every gynecologist deep dives into and learns about and keeps up with the latest research about. So you can't have these super high expectations when you go to the gyno. But what you can do is investigate your own health. You're here, you found us, and we're here to help you.
Yeah.
So. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways, they're just.
Yeah. All right, sisters. So that's
was so fun.
Yeah, this was really fun. And I just want to say Happy New Year to every single person that's watching. If if you haven't, maybe you're different time zone. If you've already had your New Year, congrats to you guys. Enjoy your New Year. We hope you're enjoying 2021. We hope it's a lot better there than it is here in 2020. But for those that haven't celebrated New Year's yet, well, we hope everybody has a great New Year's tonight. And just one thing to remember, I'm sure a lot of people will be thinking about this. Can I eat this? Can I eat that? Can I drink this? Sisters, it's your New Year. Enjoy it. It's all about consistency and not perfection. So do what you feel is best for you and your health tonight. Don't feel the pressure to conform to anybody else's suggestions, or don't feel pressure to like listen to your internal. Just do whatever you want. It's New Year's. Enjoy yourself.
Right? Sirak, how's your finger? Someone's asking.
My finger is getting a lot better. So if you guys know, Sunday night I cut my finger like right here, and basically I couldn't bend my finger or else it would bleed uncontrollably. So I refused to get stitches, and we taped it up, used some matchsticks to keep it straight, and now it's all good. It's all basically healed up. It needs like one more day of bandages, I think, but we're good to go. I will have a good finger for 2021. But awesome. All right, we love it. We love you all. Thank you for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow when the course launches. Stay tuned and
talk to you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Boom. Boom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, TikTok.